Hey guys, it's Derek from Pacific Coast Auto here in Japan. We're taking a look here at a 2007 Mercedes-Benz SLK350. And so this is the little brother to the larger Mercedes-Benz SL500. And so you get a smaller vehicle, you still get the convertible hard top. This is a 3.5 liter V6. And I think overall it's a pretty good package. It's a good looking car. It's rear wheel drive. You get the convertible hardtop, and you can get them with an AMG 5.5 liter V8. And those are really popular here in Japan as well. I think prices and value is pretty good on these. Okay, so this one has 70,000 kilometers. It was bought from auction for export. Coolant and oil both look to be in good condition. Not much else to say about this underneath the hood here. I do like the intake heatsink on there. I think that's a cool look. I'm not a huge fan of engine covers. I think manufacturers should make engines that look really nice instead of have a cover that looks, you know, well designed but hides the beauty of a good looking engine. Not a big fan, but for most people who drive an SL, they're not going to be opening the hood unless they have to, which is not very often. Close this up, have a quick look at the exterior. And I have the top up for this one just to show you what it looks like when the top is up. I suppose most of the time that you'll be driving this, you would have the top up. Let's go over the auction sheet over here. This is the inspection sheet given to us from the Japanese auction. So it has notes from the seller and from the auction inspector. So it's a 2007 Mercedes-Benz SLK. This is an auction grade 4.5 with an interior grade B. Overall, the condition of the car is very good. 70,135 kilometers, which by Japanese standards is a little bit on the higher side, but for world standards, for this age of vehicle, is not that bad. In fact, it could be on the lower end depending on the market. So it has power steering, power windows, leather, alloy wheels, navi, and airbag. It's a one-owner car, left-hand drive, xenon headlights, black leather seats. The red leather seats that come in this car are really cool, but the black ones, I guess, more traditional look. Original navigation, 17-inch wheels, and toll collection box. It comes with a spare keyless fob, and the Navi-ROM is going to be sent to the buyer. And then looking at the report here, it has exterior various small scratches and small dents, wheels scratched, interior scratched, dirty, and wear. And you'll see when we go inside, that's really nothing much at all. It's a very clean vehicle inside. Windshield rocket chip. And then looking at the body here, it says this front fender has been repainted, but it actually hasn't as far as I can tell. And then various tiny scratches on the car, but in general this is an extremely good looking vehicle. So, let's do the once around here. So Jeremy Clarkson used to own one of these, the AMG version, and so he said that he liked it very much. It basically is everything of the SL in a smaller package, and I do like the SL. I much prefer the SLK though. I prefer a smaller car, and when you can get them with the same engine, it's I think a better package. Smaller cars with the same power is always a nice thing to go for. I find that the bigger one, the SL, is a little bit too big for me. I don't know what it is about that. I liked the first generation of this vehicle too, but the second generation I think is a much smarter looking car. Okay, pretty modern looking front end here. Notice how the headlights are crystal clear. So it was probably parked inside because these lights are known to fade sometimes. Condition of the paint is good. I tried the retractable top. It does work. Now I've heard problems of retractable tops not working. We've probably exported about 15 to 20 of these, and I only had a problem on one of them, and it was actually last week. And it didn't break when it was open. It started leaking oil, and so it's an oil hydraulic system that works it. And so the top, this part here, opens up electrically, and then this one goes hydraulically in, and then it goes back on. And then you can only put the top down when you have the luggage cover on, and this kind of prevents any of your luggage from crushing. And so there are switches in here, and once they notice that it is closed, then it will allow you to work the top. Here you can kind of see, warning, don't put any bags on top of this cover, and don't put any in the side pockets in there, like right here, because your top needs to go there. Okay, close this up. Okay, so that's stock exhaust, stock wheels. The wheels are 2013 and they have lots and lots of tread left on them. Crushed drilled rotors and nice big monoblock calipers. Okay, in terms of damages, front bumper has scuffs here and here, and some paint peeling there as well. And down here. And that's basically it. According to the auction sheet, there are A1 scratches on these sections here as well, but I couldn't find them. These black sections here tend to fade and peel. And it's kind of a weird thing of the whole car. That's the only place that tends to have problems. Oh, and one other thing. I'm sorry, I almost forgot this. There are markers in the mirrors, and one of the lenses is broken here. Okay, the underside looks good. I mean, it's 2007, and so most 2007s are not rusty. Interior is good. Smells very Mercedes-like. Harman Kardon audio. That's pretty cool. Power windows work. And you have 4 windows actually. There's an extra little window here, but you can only put that down when the top is down. You can't, like BMW 3 Series, and have both your front and backs on a coupe that go down. And I guess you could consider this a coupe. Okay, a couple of scratches in this section here. AC works. Nice and cool. I can feel that right now. Okay, pretty standard issue Mercedes-Benz in here. Looks very similar to all of the other Mercedes-Benz vehicles. The seats have air scarf, which up here is a little vent that gives you heat. And the back of the neck, so you can drive it when it's cold outside and still be nice and warm in the neck. Okay. Here's a nice little bonus thing, because I had one that the top broke on. I figured this out. Look inside here. See this? This is the access port to taking the pressure out of the top. And if this piece here is cut out, because you can't repair it, it's not like a thing that you can take out and put back in. Kind of silly of Mercedes, but if it is cut out, you know that somebody has had access to the top before. Kind of interesting. For me, at least. But I'm interested in weird things. Okay, full power seats, and they function properly. Nice looking dual gauges on here. I think that's great. You get weirdo cup holders. Mercedes-Benz have some of the best cup holders, but I'm not a big fan of dash-mounted cup holders like that. And then there's really no room for cup holders over here. Okay, the vehicle has been smoked in, but doesn't smell bad. In fact, it smells very Mercedes-Benz-like. Shifting is good. Folding door mirrors are good. I don't know why you have buttons on here. Mercedes-Benz and their buttons. They just put them everywhere, don't they? Open that door. Windows go down a little bit to let the pressure out. Whew, step out. Hello, AZ1. And my lovely Corolla. Super lovely. Okay, so that's basically it for this SLK. I think an excellent buy from Japan, and you know, a lot of people think it's weird, but Europe re-imports tons and tons of these to Japan. Almost all of the ones of these that we get, and we get tons that don't go on the channel, they all go back to Europe. And it's kind of funny, but it happens big time, especially 5 to 12-year-old German cars. A lot of them get sent back to Germany and other places in Europe. So anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.